the seed oils aren't just bad for us from what I know. And obviously you know this in a much more, a deeper level. They're junk from a culinary perspective. You're
Okay, explain that. Explain that.
so so what I've noticed in all of this research I've done in side-by-side taste test comparisons is that when you're cooking with this fryer oil, right, you're getting a bitter, acrid oil that breaks down over time. It's junk. I mean, soybean oil, canola oil, whatever they mix it all with. I mean, it has no flavor. It tastes stale and it tastes acrid, in my opinion, bitter. When we started cooking in tallow, the richness, right? We had guests that would walk by we have an open kitchen and they're like, are you guys making donuts back there? I mean, it just smells so good. And we had talked previously when we were all chatting about driving by McDonald's in the 90s, right? You remember that smell when you drove by a McDonald's? And it's because they cooked in beef tallow.
Right.
It's and the donut analogy is because they use shortening when they cook donuts. Most of these kind of hole in the wall donut joints are still using this type of shortening. Or tallow. Where I buy
Right.
my
Right.
tallow, it's in the donut section. Just so you know, at the
That's
at the
interesting.
so I have to buy it I have to drive every week to a massive restaurant wholesale store because I can't get it through my purveyors. Yeah, they don't have it. And I filled the back of my truck up with these massive 50-pound blocks of tallow. And I get it from the massive donut baking section of that wholesale supply store.